The 1981 United States one-dime coin, minted at the Denver Mint, stands as a representation of the enduring legacy of Franklin Delano Roosevelt and a continuation of the dime series that began in 1946. The Roosevelt dime was introduced shortly after President Roosevelt's death in 1945, commemorating his leadership during the Great Depression and World War II, and especially his advocacy for the March of Dimes, which helped combat polio, a disease he personally battled. The coin has remained largely unchanged in design since its inception, reflecting both the enduring respect for Roosevelt and conservative nature of U.S. coinage tradition. The 1981 D-Dime features a familiar obverse design created by John R. Sinek, the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint at the time of the dime's original creation. It depicts a left-facing portrait of Roosevelt with the inscriptions Liberty to the left, In God We Trust beneath his chin, and the date 1981 along the right edge. Below the neck is the D mint mark, identifying the coin as having been struck at the Denver Mint, one of the three major mints active at the time. The reverse of the coin showcases a torch flanked by an olive branch on the left and an oak branch on the right, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength respectively. Around the top rim appears United States of America, with E pluribus unum centered below the torch, and the denomination one dime at the bottom. This symbolism reinforced post-war American ideals and Roosevelt's legacy as a leader committed to peace through strength. The coin was struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, consisting of an outer layer of 75% copper and 25% nickel bonded to a pure copper core. This composition, adopted in 1965 to replace the earlier 90% silver dimes, was a response to rising silver prices and the increasing demand for circulating coins. As a result, the 1981 D-Dime is not a silver coin and holds primarily face value in everyday circulation unless it appears in high-grade, uncirculated condition. Over 676 million dimes were minted in Denver alone in 1981, making this a common coin in circulation. However, condition and rarity in high mint state grades can make certain examples more valuable to collectors. Coins graded MS-65 and above by professional services like PCS or NGC are especially desirable. Particularly, they show strong strike details, clean surfaces, and full bands on the torch, referred as full bands FB, a designation that greatly enhances desirability and market value. This grading benchmark, specific to Roosevelt dimes, indicates that the horizontal lines on the torch's bands are fully visible, reflecting a sharp strike and minimal wear. Numismatically, the 1981 D-Dime may not carry dramatic historical significance compared to commemorative or low mintage coins, but its significance lies in its role within the larger context of U.S. coinage and the everyday economy of the early 1980s. This was a period of economic transition marked by inflation, shifting fiscal policy under President Ronald Reagan, and a broader transition in American minting practices. The Denver Mint, historically a workhorse facility for producing large volumes of circulating coinage, maintained its reputation during this period. While the 1981 D-Dime is unlikely to be a rare treasure, it is still an essential component of any complete Roosevelt dime collection. Collectors who specialize in date and mint mark sets will appreciate the 1981 D for its role in maintaining continuity in American coinage and for representing the design fidelity that has persisted since the end of World War II. Moreover, for younger collectors or those new to numismatics, the 1981 D-Dime serves as an excellent gateway coin, affordable, widely available, and rich in educational value. In addition, the coin continues to circulate widely, still accepted and used in everyday transactions, a testament to the resilience and utility of American coinage standards. From a design perspective, the 1981 D. Roosevelt dime exhibits clean, practical features that are both aesthetically balanced and functionally suited for mass production and circulation. The coin has a diameter of 17.91 millimeters, a thickness of 1.35 millimeters, and a weight of 2.27 grams. Its reeded edge, featuring small vertical grooves, serves as both a tactile identifier and a carryover from earlier silver coinage, where reeding helped prevent shaving of precious metal from the coin's edge. While it no longer served that purpose, the tradition continues, giving the coin a distinctive texture. Errors and varieties among 1981 D-Dimes are not widely known, But off-center strikes, clip planchets, or double dies, although rare, do exist and are sought by era coin collectors. These varieties can bring additional value and interest to what is otherwise a common coin. Some collectors also examine the coin for minor die variations or repunched mint marks, RPM, though none are considered major rarities for this year. The coin is also sometimes found in uncirculated mint sets and souvenir sets from 1981, preserved in better condition than those released into circulation. In summary, the 1981 D. Roosevelt dime is a circulating coin with deep roots in 20th century American history and numismatics. It honors a president who left a profound impact on the nation, both through his leadership and his personal battle with polio. Though it may appear mundane to the casual observer, each 1981 D-dime is a microcosm of American values: liberty, strength, perseverance, and peace. As with many common date coins, its true significance emerges not from rarity, but from the role it plays in connecting everyday Americans to their shared heritage. Collectors, historians, and casual observers alike can appreciate this small but enduring piece of metal not just as currency, but as a symbol of a nation's enduring journey through time.